First, the top headlines. Slain bodies of 13 Meiteis killed in alleged attack by suspected Kuki militants brought to Jennings for post-mortem. Today, 13 have died. How many more will die tomorrow? Asks mothers of deceased persons to state government. Prime Minister and Union Home Minister still silent even after killing of 13 people in Manipur, Congress Jairam Ramesh. Not happy with the way the government of India is dealing the Manipur issue, JPM's Mizoram CM designate Laldu Homa. And curfew relaxed in Imphal East, West and Thobal districts till 10 p.m. For Bishnupur and Kakching district, curfew has been relaxed till 8 p.m. today. A very good afternoon. You're watching ELITETV English News and I'm your host, Soyam Ragina, giving you the news in detail. At least 13 people who have been killed in an alleged ambush by suspected Kuki militants at Leitu village near Saibol in Technopole district were brought to Jawaharlal Nehru Institute of Medical Sciences for post-mortem yesterday night. Preliminary superficial observation of the dead bodies have suggested that the deceased 13 persons were not killed in a gunfight but were supposedly tortured and bullets were fired at point-blank range. It may be mentioned that there is no recovery of weapons from ambush site, which suggests that the deceased persons might have been held captive and were later killed by the suspected Kuki militants. It may be noted that as per reports, a fresh incident of firing was reported in Technopole district in the early hours yesterday, following which an operation was carried by Assam Rifles after receiving intelligence inputs, where the 13 dead bodies were recovered from the Leitu area of Technopole district, an area dominated by Kukis. Out of the 13 slain Meitei youths who were reportedly killed in an alleged ambush by suspected Kuki militants yesterday at Leitu village under Technopole district, identities of 11 deceased persons which have been identified while 2 are still not identifiable. Family members of the deceased 13 Meiteis are pondering on to lay down the dead bodies in a common place instead of taking them to their respective homes for performance of their final rites. Mothers of the deceased person expressed their dissatisfaction over the state government's unresponsiveness till date when such mass-scale atrocities and deaths are occurring. They asked the state government that today 13 have died, how many more will die tomorrow?
Marang Technopole district thoki balai bakthi ba thodok amada Kuki militant chingna du singam hatina hatti khabai ku dina ha tarawum do edu marang ahing nongyai da state force colony na je asiba changsing adu puthorakna Jennings ki mokta postmortem tongna ba ki dama khaji kana chathari nioi tarawum do edu je kasak maming doina ma khangbangam le si makha chatharapog na lekiba imung singi myoy sing laktuna amadi legiba miyam sing punsin na koi asi bakchang asi kadai da phumgani mapam ama khaktang da phumgani imung sing da pubigano haiba wafam adu khana ne nabagi biba maduni legiba si hiji postmortem loraba matung dai khigi asi bakchang asi adu mapam ama khaktang da phumnabagi da makta wa kana khanari.
Congress leader Jairam Ramesh has slammed Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Union Home Minister Amit Shah for claiming that peace has returned to the violent hit state of Manipur, even as fresh violence was reported yesterday that claimed 13 lives. Taking to platform X earlier Twitter, Jairam Ramesh wrote, "It has been 7 months now. The situation in Manipur continues to be far from normal. Just yesterday came news of a fresh round of violence which took the lives of 13 people. Earlier, a public sector bank had been looted and some rupees 18 crore carried off." The Home Minister claims peace has returned, but ground realities are to the contrary. And of course, the Prime Minister carries on with his inexplicable silence on Manipur, along with his refusal to meet with Manipuri leaders or visit the state, Jairam Ramesh stated. After Joram People's Movement (JPM) won the Mizoram Assembly elections, a Chief Minister designate Laldu Homa has expressed that JPM will not join any alliance and will continue as it is. In an exclusive conversation with the Republic, Laldu Homa stated that Mizoram was fed up with Congress and MNF rule for the past 35 years and have been wanting a change. He added that as promised, they are going to bring the change, reiterating that his party will not join any group, be it NDA or anyone else. Regarding the current Manipur crisis, CM designate Laldu Homa stated that the JPM party is not happy with the way the government of India is dealing with the issue in Manipur. Government of India and the Manipur government should handle the issue carefully, as it is a fight between the Manipur government and the tribals and not between Meiteis and Kukis. The state cabinet, chaired by Chief Minister N. Biren, has approved the much-debated liquor legalization yesterday. Relevant gazette notification will be published on December 6. It may be mentioned that the state cabinet on September last year had approved the legalization of liquor while emphasizing on the need for regulation of liquor production to prevent consumption of spurious liquor. Consequently, the government had also conducted a detailed study of the contents of the different sources of liquors produced in the state by inviting experts from Scotland and Ireland. In rampant gunfiring incident in the past few days by heavily armed Kuki militants at Pukhao, Santipur under Kundrakbam Assembly constituency of Imphal East District, vehicles parked for drilling of water hand pump and walls of houses located in the area have sustained several damages. Speaking to media persons, one villager of Pukhao Santipur who personally witnessed the incident stated that Pukhao Santipur is not a densely populated village due to which sufficient security forces are not deployed in the area. He continued that the Kuki militants come from the neighboring Changsang village and, taking opportunity of non-deployment of security forces, are carrying out the attacks. The villager further expressed that no village volunteers are also stationed in the area. However, it is very unfortunate that the commandant of 18th Assam Rifles, Colonel Oinam Akas, had stated that the gun firings are projected to let Meitei revolutionaries come and station in the area. The villager also added that on earlier occasions of attacks by Kuki militants, the Assam Rifles had arrested innocent Meitei villagers on the charge that the gun firings were carried out by the Meiteis. Such act of the Assam Rifles raises a suspicion as to whether the Assam Rifles are colluding with the Kukis to drive out the Meiteis from their native villages.
Santi Taraga, I see the Japanese, no Maji Pung Baroga minute Manga, Tabeda, Baroga minute Manga, Tadawal Bahitare, Barota Walling Aida, no Kapa, could you awang Sachi Capes and Sangatana of the Kapaga, no Kapa in Mayam Hoya, Havolona, and Mayam, General Mayantandre, Mayam Gari to me, Mayang the Capsulame, you know, Mokunmari Mangatai, Adimatakamu, Akogi, I am Namu, Capsule Moje, no Kapa Kuji, Kulai, Tamino Kuji, Jela Kanda, San Panamu, Akoida. Ulta Meitei na kapani mo haibi rem se maitai la hawala ya lamne na hai maitai la hawala ka pa warga su sengtok piro koi maitai khulak ta waina noi kapsan birino koi je lening da bra hai bu koi hangningi maitai ki koi gi la hawjing da koi sum wakan du thamningi ma sar pran di maitai kapsalaga koi maitai ga noi ga koi ga manaraga sagi Sandipur da la hawala ina bani ya na bani hai bu gi mong da sai pona koi da wadram pibire masi pamde masi la hawba isina naw manungi isina naw hina koi Sandipur da kapsan bibo ita ga di seng lam du sengtok piro ai masi ma hajaningi adu yam ngai tabu thong ni masi thong seng mang su ma kapaga ai sama sai pona phai phai bu ja khoina kapne na suwa kap ta khoi je sai sum khoi Sandipur gi pikrab kunje khoi thugai bi mong da moi manara kuki manara ga khoi metai ji le hendana bi mong suggestion mali masi gi tongoi mong je sai kap ma mayam du su asai phane lak pa noi le khre kap hana asai bala su moi kap na kap do asai bala ka di kap to khre masi nuai te
pung tara ma thoi ta ba de khoi tumme tum du da moi noi ro la hom kape ado khoi gi singyang thok ba anu janom du dei kap ko ne ngona maro lo lo no ra kape ngoi
maro lo le ja cookie gi lo la
cookie ni maro lo na kape de gi mathak de gi kap thare de second nam kap thare second mo ko chelam de last awni rak thu de chele ohum su de ko makha lo buk de le
ko lo buk de sangaga leiram ne ba do
adu sendar ai je mi kya muk no sendar ai je
koi ohum mari
khumi mari
pulap sendar ra to ne yang ne
adegi ahan ne adegi mayang kharaga adale hore gai du su kai hai bune
gari ju kai
gai thum de lape anu mai ne ka pa ku gai
mitai kapte kada
cookie maron ne ngara ga moi kamna rak pane ba
singang de gi maro lo kape ba
maron ji moi
maron ne khang de du gi cookie maron gi hang khang de lon bo cookie maron lon ne
gari gi hujik sule ale hor gari ani ne khoi gi pam hem pam pe gari to machine do ado ani ne ba adu su kai den ta hol
Let's take a short break. We'll be right back.
Shri Shri Gaurachandriya Namaha Purvashramda Aikhoi Khwai Irakta Tinbiramba Shri Athokpam Dhanachandra Singh DC Luwangna Mahaki Nungshiraba Imung Manung Sagai Natai Amadi Marup Mapang Khwai Pumnamakpu Thadoklamlaga Haukiba Chechet Kungamari Tha Taramathoi Kumjali Singh Aniga Kungahumdoi Hiyangaigin Taranithoi ni Panba Irai Numitta Shri Guru Gi Kripadagi Behes Olaga Shri Krishna Nanda Kishore Chaitanya Das Haiba Nam Phangzaduna Brindavan Prapti Oikre Leikidraba Athopam Dhanachandrana Hinglingai Matamda Lilagi Wari Kayasu Irammi Lila Singh Adudi Kaidaungai Halakani Bye Bye Imphal Virat Prabha Jagai Nate Sanani Loinana AIR gi approved artist oina radio serial Jehera Laman Tharo Sangbi Tala Pamel gi music composer su oiram ke Lakliba Chaichat Taret Tha Tarani Thoi Kumjali Singh Aniga Kunga Humdoi Hiyangai gi Kunga Mangani Panba Sagon Sen Nimitta Chira Usop Din Thokle Numit Asida Lei Khidrabagi Atmana Bhagavan gi Charanda Santi oina Tinjaruna Bagi Damakta Ngamjaba Vastu Kharadang Hari Sankirtan Galonina Shri Shri Gaurachandra Mahaprabhu gi Charanda Katchagadori Upalakshya Sida Brahman Vaisnav Ahallaman Marup Mapang Ima Iben Khwai Kibik na Matam Chana Lengbirakuna Hari Nam Shraban Taubiranaba ELITETV gi Khuthangda Pauzen Jari Seba Phangjari Basing Srimati Athokpam Ongbi Bijayanti Maladevi Loinabi Shri Athokpam Pravin Chandra Luwang Machanupa Athokpam Ongbi Sabitri Leima Mandomcha Athokpam Ongbi Ranjana Debla Leima Manaunupi Ningthauzam Ongbi Dhaneshwari Devi Machanupi Athokpam Ongbi Sunolata Leima Manaunupi Athokpam Silpa Chanu Machanupi Athokpam Lanchenbi Chanu Machanupi Athokpam Doren Luwang Mapa Athokpam Dhanashyam Luwang Manaunupa Athokpam Dabalo Luwang Manaunupa Athokpam Jasobanta Luwang Machanupa Athokpam Dhanaras Luwang Machanupa Thauram Pareng Ayukpung Mapan Bek Katpa Ayukpung Taramathoiga Minute Kuntra Thauram Loishinba Leifam Kurai Kongpal Laishram Lekai Contact number 60094516668 Amadi 8118915 136
Miam Bukokno Kurumjeri. Campaign for a better Manipur with equal status haiba team the Pangtok Chariba Miss Call campaign asida Mayam Puna Hupna Saruk Yaminasi Lunana Hana na Miss Call Pibi Kraba Punma Pusu Tagachari Lunana Miss Call asi Pihau Daba Sing Leragasu Akoi campaign asi Mai Partner na Pinamakta Isagi Tau the way Adraba Taudangi can be dona Equigi Maite Sipu Yamna Asengba Magi status adu the Lainana Bagita Makta Adom Nadomgi Fondagi when pizza number 87320425511 amukaizage 87320425511 haiba number is the miss call pbu adom hek ring tawbaga mathanda phone adu muchakiba taragadi adom campaign asida soidana mai pakpa ma oire haina lobi biare aduna mayamna koi campaign asibu mapung phansi punamakna koi maitai gi damakta let me nasi yai fare.
Touch the pinnacles of success for your children. Get enrolled to one of the finest schools in Northeast India, UNESCO School. Excellence in education.
Welcome back. You're watching ELITETV English News. In a release issued yesterday, the Indigenous Tribal Leaders Forum ITLF termed the signing of tripartite peace agreement between Pambai-led UNLF group, Government of India and the state of Manipur as a historic move. However, this momentous development, long envisioned by Chief Minister N. Biren Singh, has however sparked concerns regarding the safety and well-being of the Kuki-Jo people. It has come to light that Chief Minister N. Biren Singh's alleged connections with Meitei's underground outfits, including the UNLF, are no longer a secret. Disturbing reports suggest that the state government has facilitated the safe passage of UNLF cadres and other Meitei's underground groups from Myanmar to Manipur. Shockingly, these militants are allegedly involved in activities targeting the Kuki-Jo people. The peace agreement between the UNLF Pambai group and the central and the state governments introduces a new threat to the Kuki-Jo community. Media reports and social media sources indicate that the government is considering establishing designated camps for the UNLF Pambai in various locations within the Kuki-Jo hills such as Kakching, Kuno, Ingorok, Jiribam, Kwata and More. The Indigenous Tribal Leaders Forum ITLF condemns this move, seeing it as a part of a larger agenda by the Meitei government to endanger the existence of the Kuki-Jo people. The selection of Kuki-Jo hills for the designated camps is perceived as a calculated effort to fulfill what appears to be an ongoing agenda to eliminate the Kuki-Jo community. The ITLF urgently appeals to the central government to act decisively to safeguard the lives of the Kuki-Jo people, the release added. In a release issued by Unlawful Outfit Pripak, the party has condoled the demise of Pripak's Red Army cadre, Angom Surchandra Singh alias Puremba, who was a part of Red Army 707 Mobile Battalion after treatment for a brief period. The release has expressed the sorrow of the party members while noting the contributions and endeavors of the deceased cadre, further sharing the sorrow of the bereaved family members of deceased Angom Surchandra alias Puremba. 16-unit Arambai Tengol and PYDA Club Pangai yesterday carried out road repairing work along the streets of Imphal-Pukhao Road, passing through Manipur Forensic Science Road, 6th IRB, and Manipur Police Training Center, Pangai Road. Due to the 7-month-long crisis in the state, which sparked off on May 3 with the Kuki militants targeting and attacking people of the Meitei community, all developmental works have been brought to a standstill, besides negatively impacting the economy of the state. In such a situation, several inter-village roads and state highways are in a deplorable condition. Among such 5 worst roads, the Imphal-Pukhao Road under Imphal East District is also one of them. However, in joint cooperation with the 16-unit Arambai Tengol and local clubs, the road repairing has been commanded in order to alleviate the hardships of the general public. Upon improvement in the law and order situation in the Valley districts, curfew has been relaxed till 10 p.m. today in Imphal East, Imphal West and Thawal districts. For Kakching and Bishnupur district, curfew has been relaxed till 8 p.m. today. Traffic is seen normal on the roads and people are seen buying essential and other commodities during the curfew relaxation. According to the annual crime report of the National Crime Records Bureau (NCRB), Delhi registered the highest rate of crime against women in the country in 2022. The national capital recorded 14,247 cases in 2022 with a rate of 144.4 per lakh, which was way above the national average of 66.4. The crime against women in the national capital stood at 14,277 in 2021 and 10,093 in 2020, reported PTI. The NCRB data revealed that Uttar Pradesh registered 65,743 crime against women FIRs in 2022, followed by Maharashtra 45,331, Rajasthan 45,058, West Bengal 34,738 and Madhya Pradesh 32,765. These 5 states together contributed 50.2%, 2,23,635 cases of the total cases lodged in the country in 2022. Given possible heavy rainfall due to cyclonic storm Mizoram over the Bay of Bengal, the Odisha government has ordered to shut all the schools on 6 December Wednesday. In an official notification, the Office of the Collector and District Magistrate Gazapati wrote, all the primary, upper primary, high school and Anganwadi center shall remain closed on 6 December 2023. Meanwhile, the Chief Secretariats of Tamil Nadu, Odisha and Puducherry, along with the Special Chief Secretary of Revenue and Disaster Management in Andhra Pradesh, briefed the committee on the preparatory measures being implemented. For ELITETV News channel, contact to the email address info@elitv.in or 940-289-0982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and Twitter for more information about the channel. Before we wind up, let's have a look at the top headlines once again. Slain bodies of 13 Meiteis killed in alleged attack by suspected Kuki militants brought to Jenims for post-mortem. Today, 13 have died. How many more will die tomorrow? Asks mothers of deceased persons to state government. Prime Minister and Union Home Minister still silent even after killing of 13 people in Manipur, Congress Jairam Ramesh. Not happy with the way the government of India is dealing the Manipur issue, JPM's Mizoram CM designate Laldu Homa. And curfew relaxed in Imphal East, West and Thawal districts till 10 p.m. For Bishnupur and Kakching district, curfew has been relaxed till 8 p.m. today. That's a wrap. Thank you for tuning in and keep watching ELITETV English News for more updates.